We're welcoming back Stephanie Barger again today from Canine Zen. And I had a conversation with her very recently where we talked about predictability versus flexibility with dogs. She explained to me that dogs are happiest and they thrive when they feel safe and they're able to adapt to change. And I'm not sure that that's something everybody thinks about. So we're going to be talking about that today. Welcome, Stephanie.
Hello, how are you today, Lee?
Excellent, thank you. This is a great topic. Tell
Yeah,
me
especially
everything
in
I need,
August. Yeah,
especially in
especially.
August. That's right. This will
Yes.
be
Yeah.
posted but I'm sure year round as well.
Yes. So particularly August is it's all about changing schedules, right? Vacations are happening. Kids are starting, if they're not already back in school, they're preparing to get back in school. All of the inconsistent routines that happen can add up, and a dog might feel a little bit off without there really being anything that you can identify as being a problem. And the stress of those changes can build up before it shows in behavior. Life is not 100% predictable. We have our routines, but they get messed up every once in a while. And so our dogs really do very well with kind of these anchors. They know they're going to get a couple of meals a day. They know that they're going to do a walk or they're going to get to play out in the yard. The kids might have guests over a few times a week. Those are things that happen, but there's some rhyme or reason to it. And I call those are called anchors. Things like mealtime, bedtime, cuddle time, grooming time. There's a routine for them. So these timed activities kind of form the anchor of the stability and the predictability. And so the dogs knowing what to expect helps them to relax. That's one of the reasons why I tend not to feed based on the clock. I feed based on a routine. So, for example, when I get up in the morning, I do certain things, and in that routine, my dog gets their meal and goes out to potty. That is a standard, but it may happen at 5 o'clock in the morning, or I may have a lazy day and it may happen at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning.
It's
So,
nice to know that's good. It
mhm,
really is, because I think a lot of people think, I feed my dog at 5 o'clock every night. Oh my gosh, now it's 5:15. I'm not home yet. I'm not being a good pet parent, but they are. They'll get home, they'll
yes,
feed the dog, and everything will be okay.
what you want to do is you want to teach your dog that change happens and it's survivable. It is not a catastrophic thing. If you're too rigid about things, you can actually increase your dog's anxiety. So if you are like, oh my gosh, 5 o'clock on the dot every single day, dog gets dinner, what happens when the time changes?
Good point.
Okay. Now that dog is stressed because they are not getting their food when they had thought that they were going to get it. And you want to gently cause variation so that your dog can adapt to those real life things that don't exactly happen 100% the way that they do most of the time. And that's where your anchors come in. Those are your things where you use them as a guide to kind of teach the dog, hey, this is our routine. This is generally what's going to happen. And your dog's behavior is going to tell you when their balance is off. They might become clingy, more reactive, restless, or possibly too much structure is happening. You're getting the balance wrong. The goal isn't perfect routines, it's helping your dogs feel secure even when life changes.
Excellent. Is there anything else we need to know?
So I think that covers it.
That's wonderful. And it's the beauty of it is when you're flexible with your dogs that way, you're also being flexible with yourself. And you become
Yes.
a happier, less regimented person.
Because what happens to you when you can't get, like you were saying, and it's 5:15 and I'm not home to feed my dog, that causes stress for us too.
Yes, and ultimately stress for the dog. They pick up on emotions so
Yes,
easily. Yeah.
absolutely.
Thank you. Great tips. We'll see you again soon.
Okay.
All
Take
right.
care now.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye bye.